Why are all African nations simultaneously boycotting the West? While the French were handling the anger of being ousted from multiple African nations, another shock hit Western nations. Now, Nigeria has expressed its intention to join BRICS. This implies that Nigeria not only desires to distance itself from the West, but also aims to assist BRICS in creating a new world order where the West does not maintain a monopoly. However, what factors have influenced Nigeria in making these decisions? Let's find out. Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tuggar, expressed Nigeria's intention to join the BRICS group of nations during his visit to Moscow from March 5 to 7, 2024. In an interview with Sputnik, he stated that Nigeria plans to apply for BRICS membership once internal arrangements are completed. But what's the reason? Nigeria's expression of intent to join the BRICS group is rooted in a move to reshape its geo-economic position on the global stage. Despite external pressures, including the West's influence and the country's democratic deliberations, Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tuggar, remains committed to pursuing BRICS membership. If successful, Nigeria's inclusion in BRICS could challenge the West's long-standing dominance in the global economic structure. This reflects an effort by Nigeria to diversify its alliances and contribute to a transformative balance of power in the international economic landscape. But how did the idea of diversifying alliances come to Nigeria's mind? It all started with a collaboration with different countries, mainly Russia. Nigeria is strategically deepening its ties with Russia, particularly in various sectors. A notable aspect of this collaboration is the emphasis on nuclear energy projects. Minister Tuggar highlighted the ongoing efforts between the Nigerian Atomic Energy Commission and Russia's Rosatom, focusing on direct measures and training initiatives. This collaboration extends beyond energy, with Nigeria seeking to broaden its relationship with Russia in fields such as medicine, agriculture, and the industrial applications of nuclear technology. The collaboration between Russia and Nigeria on nuclear energy projects signals a shared vision for technological advancement and sustainable development. Both nations are committed to diversifying their partnership beyond conventional sectors by actively engaging in joint efforts. The pursuit of nuclear energy cooperation aligns with a common goal of leveraging advanced technologies to address energy needs while ensuring sustainability. This shared vision emphasizes a forward-looking approach, where both Russia and Nigeria aim to harness nuclear energy for technological progress and contribute to sustainable development. This collaboration highlights the significance of aligning strategic partnerships with global technological innovation and environmental sustainability goals. As Nigeria approached Russia, it stepped away from Western's influence. With its increasing allegiance to Russia, Nigeria aligned with China and now with the BRICS. But what advantages does Nigeria stand to gain from joining BRICS? Here's a reminder to please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on Africa's geopolitics, economy, and changing landscape. Let's continue now. According to legal expert Femi Falana, Nigeria gains strategic advantages from joining BRICS, particularly in promoting international trade using national currencies. Falana argues that BRICS membership can enable Nigeria to influence other African nations, potentially breaking trade barriers and fostering regional economic growth. The key strategic advantage highlighted by Falana is the emphasis on trading in national currencies rather than the US dollar. This aligns with BRICS' mission to reshape the global economic order and reduce dependency on traditional Western-dominated financial systems. By advocating for a shift towards national currencies in international trade, Nigeria could exert greater influence on the economic dynamics within the African continent and beyond. But how does Nigeria address and resist external pressure from the West? Nigeria addresses and resists external pressure from the West through a historical commitment to independence, a careful decision-making process, and strategic diversification of alliances. Minister of Foreign Affairs Yusuf Tuggar firmly asserts that Nigeria will not succumb to external pressure, highlighting the country's historical commitment to independence and non-alignment. This steadfast stance indicates Nigeria's determination to maintain sovereignty and make decisions that align with its national interests. Nigeria's decision-making process involves extensive engagement with internal bodies and interest groups, reflecting a careful and considered approach to international alliances. By incorporating various perspectives and conducting a thorough evaluation of potential partnerships, Nigeria aims to make informed choices that prioritize its strategic objectives. Furthermore, pursuing alternative economic avenues, such as exploring alternatives to the SWIFT payment system and considering partnerships with nations like Russia, showcases Nigeria's commitment to economic independence. Now, let's discuss BRICS's global agenda. How can Nigeria potentially contribute to challenging the West's long-standing dominance in the global market? BRICS, consisting of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, pursues a global agenda to challenge the West's long-standing dominance in the global market. The alliance seeks to reshape the global economic structure by collectively increasing its influence. Nigeria's potential inclusion in BRICS aligns with this agenda and could contribute significantly to challenging Western dominance. As a populous and resource-rich nation, Nigeria has the potential to bolster BRICS' economic influence, adding both demographic and economic weight to the alliance. By joining forces with other BRICS nations, Nigeria may contribute to a more diversified and balanced global economic order, countering the traditionally Western-centric dynamics that have prevailed for years. This potential collaboration signifies a transformative shift in the balance of global economic power. Also, what role does Nigeria play in BRICS' expansion strategy, and what are the prospects for Nigeria's inclusion in the alliance, especially as the group prepares for its annual summit 2024? Nigeria plays a pivotal role in the BRICS' expansion strategy, aligning with the group's efforts to broaden its membership. As BRICS prepares for its annual summit in 2024, Nigeria's expressed interest in joining the alliance positions it as a key participant in the upcoming expansion efforts. The growing interest from more than 25 countries to join BRICS signals the alliance's increasing global prominence, and Nigeria's inclusion would further contribute to this expansion. The prospects for Nigeria's inclusion in BRICS highlight the country's strategic importance and potential influence on the group's collective economic agenda. As BRICS continues evolving and attracting interest from diverse nations, Nigeria's participation could bring a transformative shift in the alliance, contributing to a more inclusive and diversified global economic landscape. Now comes the important question: what impact would the joining of BRICS by the African nations have on Africa overall? A crucial aspect of African nations aligning with BRICS lies in the opportunity to distance themselves from Western influence. The historical legacy of colonialism has deeply scarred the continent, eradicating traditional cultures and imposing foreign political ideologies. By embracing BRICS, African nations may break free from this historical dependency, providing a platform for the emergence of homegrown economic and social concepts. Joining BRICS signifies more than just economic collaboration. It represents a stride toward a more independent and stable Africa. The current global economic order has often marginalized African nations, making them susceptible to external pressures. BRICS, consisting of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, presents an alternative alliance that could empower African countries to negotiate on more equitable terms, reducing economic dependence on traditional Western partners. The significance of joining BRICS extends beyond immediate economic benefits. It's a pivotal step towards shaping a future where African nations take the lead in determining their destiny. Fostering a sense of unity and self-reliance within the BRICS framework could mitigate the historical burden of colonialism and the continent's contemporary challenges. This collaboration provides an avenue for African countries to assert their agency on the global stage, unburdened by the legacies of the past. The repercussions of historical colonization extend beyond economics, impacting the very fabric of African societies. Joining BRICS allows African nations to revitalize and preserve their unique cultures and traditions. This collaboration could catalyze the resurgence of indigenous knowledge systems, fostering a sense of pride and identity that external influences have often overshadowed. We all know that Africa has had relations with many Western nations, but what have they all failed to provide to Africa that is driving it away from them? Over the years, Africa's interactions with Western nations have been characterized by a lack of substantial benefits. Despite the historical ties, the West has often fallen short in providing meaningful support and opportunities for African development. Economic exploitation, cultural imposition, and political interference have marred these relationships, leaving African nations grappling with the legacies of colonialism. The decision of African nations to explore new partnerships, notably with BRICS, reflects a desire for more equitable and mutually beneficial collaborations. The West's historical approach, often driven by self-interest, has left many African countries seeking alternatives that prioritize shared prosperity. BRICS, comprising Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, offers a platform more attuned to addressing Africa's unique needs and fostering genuine cooperation. One of the primary motivations for turning towards BRICS lies in the potential for economic benefits that were elusive in past Western partnerships. The diverse economies within BRICS present trade, investment, and technological collaboration opportunities that may contribute to Africa's economic growth. By diversifying their international ties, African nations aim to break free from the cycles of economic dependency that characterize their relations with the West. Do you think Nigeria's decision to join BRICS will change everything for Nigeria? What benefits do you hope Nigeria will get? Let us know in the comments section. Will Nigeria ever need to go back to the West again? Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We have decided to bring videos on something nobody talks about: African politics, economy, and increasing power. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.